has been a week. Sorry I didn't get any videos up this last week. If I had realized it was going to be as crazy as a week as it's going to be, I would have kind of preemptively said, hi, there may be nothing this week because stuff's going on. Obviously there's the time commitment from these little guys. But it was also, this was the week we had curriculum week, and curriculum night up there at the school for the older kid. For those who don't know, when schools start back up, you basically, there's this meeting, and this meeting, and this meeting, and this meeting, and all these meetings at the school. And they're important, and you are supposed to go to them. So that was a time commitment this week. I was also in the process of putting in some bids on work and doing some interviews for some jobs and so on and so forth. Some of which I took, because it's income's income. Basically, if I can do it, I'll take it. One of which is actually pissing me off right now, to be quite honest, because I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to speak ill of the company I'm starting with. But basically, they've switched my schedule 180 on me. It was going to be night, so that worked well, because with staying up till 4 a.m. with these guys, that was the schedule I was on in some cases, or at least after midnight, or rotate around, or getting up, or it is what it is. Except now they've 180'd that on me, where it's going to be a day schedule. That doesn't screw with someone's sleep schedule at all, suddenly inverting whether you're more on a night shift or more on a day shift. That doesn't screw with you at all. But that all being said, they are paying me to do that. So, beggars aren't choosers. It looks like there has been some coming and goings and develops on, but at the end of the day, YouTube doesn't pay me to cover this stuff, and I don't have any contributors or patrons or son or anything, so it's, we've had a few bang events that I need to research into. Obama has apparently started making the rounds, try to save the Democrats. Save the Democrats. Twitter jumped on the whole InfoWars Alex Jones thing, bandwagon, which, they were being the rational ones, now they're not, so that, and I've been slobbered on. Yep, that was Spittles. That was outright Spittles. Okay, pause a minute while I go get a claw. Slimer here is very proud of himself for that. Yeah, you're proud of yourself for that, aren't you? Alright, the weapons of mass distraction are going on and whatnot. So it's not like there hasn't been stuff that isn't worth covering. I just didn't really have the time. Like I said, I would have done a preempt video, so consider this that preempt video. This upcoming week is basically crazier. I have already committed to doing a 60-plus hour week. In addition to that, I need to make time for my family. I'll cover what I can. If the stories and bits I named are still relevant as I get around to them, I will. Yes, that's my beard little leg. But this brings up an honest question. The fact is, this got put on the back burner this last week, and the last 2 years, a lot of times. Oh, stop that. Okay. There, you can stand up and be the center of attention. Is that better? The limelight is strong with this one. But basically, I put up Patreon that got nothing but hate. Nobody's gone to it. Some people understand that it's up. Others considered it begging for money. Suggestion from people who are happy that we're doing content again is maybe do merch. So I guess that's something like Teespring or whatnot. I mean, if we do that, what would people really buy? Because it's like, we don't have logos here. We don't really have a brand. There's some one-liners from some past shows, or maybe some from current ones, but, would anybody buy them? Or would that just be a bunch of wasted time and energy on graphic design that's going to sell 0 shirts or 0 mugs or whatever? My priority is taking care of my household, and beggars aren't choosers, and I don't turn away, but I don't. I wouldn't mind making this a priority that I treat like a job, but it's got to kind of help pay the bills to do that. Otherwise, there will be times, like this last week and potentially upcoming week, where it's just going to have to go on the back burner. Because there's only so many hours in the week. And I'm sorry, but think of the cuttles. Yeah, think of the cuddle. Yeah, because you're not going to go on the back burner. The show goes on the back burner first. So I'm open to suggestions. I am, because I want to make this work, but I can't neglect my responsibilities. So that's that. There's some additional updates and kind of whole picture here, things I want to do a vid on. I'll try and do it today, because basically I have free time today. It's Sunday, at least for the moment. Some of those obligations I've taken on may destroy my weekends. I don't know how that's going to work out yet. But that's going to be another video, because it's getting very long for an update video, and I've had to take it multiple times because one time the vid glitched, the other time the audio didn't take, and now the cuddles spit up on me. If I do this video again or spend more time, I think the sky might fall. So, say bye-bye, cuddle. Oh, just stare at me. Okay. Bye. Hi, everyone. You made it to the end of the video. Congratulations. Almost no one does. At least that's what the analytics say here on YouTube. Since you made it this far, you might want to consider going one more click and expanding that description down there, and go ahead and clicking over to Patreon and become a patron and contributor. If not, you'll also find it over in the channel page. But hey, regardless, there's this like-dislike thing, so by all means, downvote if you think I should shut up, or upvote if you'd like to hear more. And if you really feel inclined to do, at least you can do a subscribe. But hey, it's up to you.